sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15
Chris
options.
Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Kickoff kickoff is selected.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. The way the game has changed a little bit is that defensive goals have changed in a big way. Nowadays, it's not so much stopping certain yardage or whatever, but it's not giving up big, explosive plays. Anything over 10 yards, you're trying to hold teams below that. And they get one against you, as we just saw there, well, that really hurts them. It puts them back on their heels a little bit. It makes them a little bit less confident.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Entering play call.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch.
There he goes, left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Entering
well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Entering play
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
There are 7 categories.
Stafford now to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Categories.
Here's Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did. I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
To throw on second down is Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Rams. Bryson Hopkins.
Entering play
7-yard
call,
touchdown
coach
grab.
suggestions. There are
And the
7
Rams are an extra
categories.
point away from evening this one up. Extra point by
Entering
Barr,
play
up
call,
and good.
special
And we
teams.
are
You have
tied at
6
7.
options. Returning left leg is selected.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. 0-1 trap is selected.
Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of
Entering
a
play
corner
call,
who
coach
understands his
suggestions.
coverage,
There are 9
realized he had
categories.
support
You have
behind
30
him,
options.
and could be a little more
HD
aggressive in the
selected.
shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Rudolph. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't
Entering
clicking.
play
Hoping
call,
they can come through
coach
on this play and
suggestions.
get this
There are
series
9
back on track
categories.
with a
You have 30
completion
options.
for enough yardage for a
verticals is
first down.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from
Entering
earlier.
play
Those are some
call,
crucial
coach
points that may
suggestions.
prove
There are
pretty
7
consequential
categories.
as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game
Entering
to try and
play
mount a
call,
counterattack.
special teams. You have 6
So
options.
they'll get another shot
Return
on
left
offense
leg is
following that
selected.
pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And
Entering
Pittsburgh
play
getting
call,
set to
coach
take the field.
suggestions. There are 9
After that last score we just
categories. You have
saw,
30
now
options.
14 to
Inside
7,
zone
so
is
a chance to
selected.
march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Rudolph. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Entering
As
play
this old
call,
brain
coach
remembers, when I see
suggestions.
5 wide
There are
receivers
9
on the field as a
categories.
defender,
You have 30
I know the ball's
options.
coming out
HD
high.
stretch is
They
selected.
expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Rudolph. That's swung out wide to Harris. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9
Steelers on
categories. You
3rd
have 30
down.
options.
Just 1 for 3
Other
thus
football is
far.
selected.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now it's Rudolph. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, with the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Back to the air, Rudolph. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Touchdown! Tyler Higbee. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their
Entering
lead.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
Well, Charles, after the
categories.
first quarter was just complete disaster for them, everything has flipped. I mean, it's 180 degrees in the other direction now here in quarter 2.
Championship effort right there. How about them marching almost the length of the field, coming through on their final opportunity to get the win? This is one that this team will remember forever, as well as their fans.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Steelers ready to take over on offense.
They're
sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next one.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Touchdown, L.A. 33 yards for Kyron Williams. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Entering
you get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Entering play call.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And he returns this to the 22. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Coach suggestions.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Rudolph now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Coach suggestions.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
AHD smash. Off tackle.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Harris running straight ahead. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So with their backs practically backed up against the goal line, just why? Why did they do that?
I'm taking it from the other perspective because I have zero answer about why.
Entering play
How
call.
about if you're on
Coach
defense and you realize
suggestions.
they're
There are
going
7
for it in this
categories.
situation? That's just blatant disrespect for your
Absolutely.
team. And you're almost incredulous. You're like, what are they planning on doing here? What kind of crazy play should we expect to see? But there's no way they should pick that up here, and they didn't.
And now incredible field position. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Make that now
Entering
3
play call.
first-half
Coach
touchdown
suggestions.
passes for
There are
Matthew
7
Stafford. And the
categories.
Rams are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by
Entering
Moore,
play
up
call.
and